producers told me that we actually have someone live out in the field in the year 1776 who is actually a distant relative of mine. And her name is Clara, and I think, do we have Clara coming in?
Good day, dear cousin from the future. How are thee?
I'm great, Clara. It's actually crazy. I can notice the resemblance other than the, well, access to braces.
What's braces? You're speaking of witchcraft, cousin. Do keep your voice down.
I'm sorry, Clara. It's quite all right.
I tend to get myself in my own sorts of trouble. Last week I showed up to town and by accident exposed a little bit of my ankle, and I was immediately sentenced to the Paul Revere.
Oh, what's the Paul Revere?
Oh, it's when you have to ride around town on horseback screaming, "The hoe is coming, the hoe is coming," and then everyone throws buckets of waste on you. On my most recent trip around, a woman actually threw her dead cat at me, so it's still much preferable than the Benjamin Franklin.
I'm sure it is. So what do you do for fun?
Oh my gosh, for fun. Gosh, there's so much to do in 1776. Every morning I start off by sitting here on this rock, and I don't ever read because only she-devils can read, and I don't want to be burned at the stake. And then the rest of the afternoon, for around 3 to 7 hours, I churn butter.
Okay, well, tell us about your friends.
Of course I'll tell you about my friends. I have wonderful friends. My dearest friend is Elizabeth Ross, although we all call her Betsy.
Oh my gosh, you know Betsy Ross?
Yes, she's my closest confidant. And you might not know this, but Betsy just finished our first flag representing all 13 colonies. Although Betsy only got paid 2 wooden nickels for this. And I heard that General Washington offered McJerry Van Dickerson 10 wooden nickels for the same task. Oh gosh, Carrie, please tell me that in the future men and women are paid equally for the same task.
Sure.
Oh, splendid, splendid. Wow, for a witch you sure are delightful. But most importantly, Carrie, please tell me that our fight for independence, this war that we're going at, that it's all for purpose, that our nation becomes great and wonderful, a true democracy where all men and women, regardless of race or religion, are treated equally, fair taxes, democracy for everyone, and of course that a woman can decide what she'd like to do with her own uterus. Carrie, are you there? I think I might have lost you.
Yeah, let's just change the subject. What's that in your hand?
Well, the post came today, and I believe this here is a letter from my beloved. Yes, of course. Let's read it. 6 whole weeks I've been waiting for this. 6 long, arduous weeks. So much butter churning in the meantime, and just I can't wait to see what it says. Oh, it says, "Hey girl, you up?" Carrie, please tell me that the bemusings of gentlemen are better in the year 2020.
Yeah, let's just cut. Yeah, I can't lie to this chick anymore. Ooh, yeah. Well,